Hello, Scorpio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You just put my cards up the right way. Welcome to your reading for October 2020, your monthly reading. How have you guys been? How are you doing? How have you been navigating these times that we are in at the moment? I hope you have been feeling okay. So this reading is it's a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. My first thing I would suggest as a little disclaimer is if this doesn't resonate with you, then it means that it's not for you. It's for another Scorpio, another group of Scorpios that are sitting in on this reading as well, okay? The other thing I would recommend is check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus to see where Scorpio may sit or to see how these energies sit in those placements for you. Welcome, cross watchers, if you're jumping on to suss out what's going on with your Scorpio friends for the month of October. Big welcome to you. And if this reading does resonate, then please like and subscribe to my channel to get weekly readings, live readings, and monthly readings. Okay, let's get started. Scorpio, 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 my beautiful fixed water energies. So we're going to start with, we'll do a spread for the traditional Rider-Waite, and then we'll go back through and do some clarifying cards, and then we will finish, we'll use the Vice Versa Tarot deck for clarifying, and then we will finish with a general message from the Soul's Journey deck, the James Van Praagh. Okie dokie, let's get a central theme for the reading for you for October, Scorpio. Central theme, we've got the Nine of Swords. Let's get a subconscious driving force for you. We've got the Eight of Cups, you're sitting there, and a conscious umbrella kind of area for you. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that one for you. Temperance, the energy that's been sitting in your past, so what you're leaving behind, Scorpio. And now let's have a look and see what's coming up for you. Let's see what is coming up for you. Perfect. And then what I will do is I will go through with some clarifying. Oh, I can't even stretch my arms out. I've had 3 weeks off because I haven't been well. And I've started to do some workout again, and I did some biceps, and oh my gosh, I think I'm going to be so sore. They're already cramping up. Excellent. Right, let's dive into this for you, Scorpio. Let me get a sip of water. Okay, so your central theme, I'm not going to lie, it's not a good one. It is the Nine of Swords, Mars in Gemini. What's going to be coming up for you? What's going to be happening in October where there's going to be a lot of overthinking going on for you? Because we call this the anxiety card in the deck. So and look at all these swords. So as we know, swords are our communication. It's the way we think and the way that we communicate what we're thinking, or it's the way that we learn. It's information coming in, and information going out. There's a lot of stuff coming in. And it's sitting and it's ruminating in your mind. So it's causing and creating a lot of stress for you, Scorpio, a lot of anxiety. There may be some sleepless nights there. And, there may also be a little bit of depression, a little bit of that sitting, being in your cave and sitting in that cave energy for a little bit too long. So, and the thing I love about the tarot, the thing I love about the readings and the energy is it's purely so you can see what may be coming up for you, so you can shift and navigate that as you see fit, okay? This isn't an exact rule of thumb, so just don't hold on to everything I say as exact. It's just showing you what may be showing up for you in the energy of October, so you can course correct that, right? So that's what's sitting in your conscious awareness. Now, what's in your subconscious may be what's driving that, the central theme, because you've got the Eight of Cups, okay? You've got Saturn sitting in Pisces here. So there's something to do with, there's a situation, or your subconscious is holding on to something that's very, that you feel very emotional about. And it's a situation about you walking away from something, okay? The moon shows up here to let us know that not only are the cups connecting us to how we're feeling about a situation, but the moon and the water are saying, our subconscious really wants us to use our intuition here to know that what situation is it that we need to be walking away from? So you can see how this may be the central theme, and this may be what's sitting in our subconscious driving that central theme. A situation where we know in our heart that it's no longer serving our higher good. So, we need to start transitioning out of that and walking away from that situation. But what's sitting in your conscious awareness, and I really do love this for you, Scorpio, there's a lot of water in this reading, is temperance. So this is Sagittarian energy, but I'm really drawn, Scorpio, into the water here. The reason I love this for you, because in the subconscious, we've got that moving away from something that no longer serves you. In the central theme, we've got that overthinking and that anxiety and that stress of something that, you just can't let go, which is such a Scorpio thing, right? Scorpios can sometimes become really obsessed or really stuck on a particular thing, and they can find it difficult to let that go because they need to know the ins and outs of every single, I shouldn't say every single, but things that they're emotively affected by and connected to. They really need to get to the bottom of a lot of things that, that feel their heart, that soars into their heart. So this is the card of this is a healing energy. This is a card, of you saying, of your guide saying, we're here with you around this. We're giving you healing around this. But there needs to be a bit more balance in your life. We need to ground that water energy a little bit more into the earth, onto the earth. So there maybe needs to be a little bit more grounding for you to navigate that anxiety, that anxious energy. But there also needs to be a little bit of healing for you. Okay, and you can use water too. I really do feel that water in this card is a great healing energy for you, Scorpio. So whether that's water baths, I should say salt baths, or cleansing showers, or getting out into the ocean, or, consciously drinking water and using that as a cleansing mechanism, putting some water out in the next full moon and using that intentionally to help clear and release this anxiety and this overthinking going on in your energy. So what you're leaving behind, Scorpio, is that, Venus sitting in Aquarius energy, that's, an argument, a fight, an issue. And again, that may be what's causing that. It's that need to win at all costs, that need to always be right, that need to prove that you're right, regardless of the other person and how they're sitting in the energy of it. When this card shows up, I'm often really guided to tell the person that's sitting in front of me or who I'm doing the reading for that winning at all costs is it can be a futile event, because what if the person isn't intelligent enough or isn't open enough or enlightened enough to be able to see what's happening from your point of view? Then you having to win at all costs, it doesn't make any sense. It just creates more friction and more tension. And I would also say this is a great lesson in you with your ego to work with not always having to be the victor and not always having to come out on top. Okay, and how does it feel when you're able to walk away from something where you don't feel that you've won? So there may be, I hope that whatever's gone on for you in your past, and with the past, I want to say it's like 2 or 3 months from where we're sitting now. So looking back, so recent past, but not 6 months down deep. Okay. So yeah, so where has that shown up for you, Scorpio? Is that still affecting you now? And then what's happening for you? What's coming up for you in the near future? So this is through October and also filtering into November as well, is Jupiter sitting in Libra. So this is a really interesting card. I like this card for you because these are two very different energies. Okay, this is that sitting up, that overthinking, that analyzing, and that lack of sleep. This is the opposite. Notice how this is one of the only cards in the Swords deck where there's that element of peace. There's that feeling of serenity. There's that feeling of just allowing. And I really love this for you, Scorpio. This is I feel like this is a self-care reminder as well. Self-care, go and get a massage, do some more meditation, remove the idea of busyness is part of you needing to be successful, how busy you are. That's bullshit. Okay, that's such a societal thing. It's like people will say to me, oh, have you been busy? And I have really trained myself to go, fuck, I hope not. Yeah, I've been busy, but only as busy as I want to be. Not so busy that I can't get my hours meditation in a day. Well, that's my goal. Half an hour to my hours meditation in a day. Not busy enough that I can't do my own cards. Not busy enough that I can't spend some really quality time with my dogs. Not busy enough that I can't, get my food organized and my house tidy, not, the things that are important to me. So yeah, I'm busy from this time on because they're my boundaries that I've set for myself when it comes to my personal life and how I choose to be busy in my life. I choose to be really busy from this time to that time, but in that time, that's my time. And that's my time where I'm busy doing kind of like nothing, busy doing shit that makes me happy and makes me feel grounded and centered in my space. So maybe this is the energy that you need, Scorpio. Maybe this is the energy that you need to come in for the month of Cancer. Let's get rid of that art of being busy, because also too, I should say just says Cancer then, sorry, Scorpio. Also too, it's like, sometimes that being busy, it's us not wanting to look at our shadow. It's not wanting to sit in our stuff. So it's, there can be a lot of anxiety. I often see, I've got some friends and they're just crazy busy. They never, ever, ever stop. Even on weekends, they just don't stop. And it's like, what are you avoiding? What are you avoiding? What is it that doesn't feel comfortable when you sit still? Where is it that you don't feel at ease with some silence in your life? And by silence, I mean just reading a book, something like that. Like God forbid that you're not always on the go. Okay, let's expand on this reading. Let's have a look at this Eight of Cups. Let's have a look at this Eight of Cups and see what we're walking away from in the subconscious. And there we go. We've got, again, we've got that King of Water, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Sorry, King of Cups. I literally just said it. Chalices is the word I was after. So this could be Pisces, it could be Scorpio, it could be Cancer, but I don't feel like this is so much you, Scorpio. I feel like this is somebody in your life. This is somebody who's very intuitive. This could be even a mentor, a teacher, somebody who's very, very intuitive, somebody who's very heartfelt, very connected and very driven by their heart. The energy of the dolphins coming in here as well. So I don't know whether that means anything to any of you Scorpios out there, if you're connected to dolphin energy. So this feels like there's somebody, the relationship, and that could be female or masculine. It just means it's an older energy in somebody who is kind of more masculine in the way that they present themselves, right? So that walking away relationship may be from a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. It may be somebody who is a little bit older. It may be a mentor. It may be, somebody who had a very big impact on your life. Okay, let's have a look at that Temperance. Sitting at the top of this reading, that healing energy. Oh, so good. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. So healing. Okay, we're getting confirmation around this healing, this energy, and this need to be more grounded. Remember I said that water is really great for cleansing and clearing, but I do feel like you need to ground that anxiety, that anxious energy, or that overthinking, and be a bit more grounded. This is the card of grounding. If I turn this around, look at all that grounding energy there. Look at all that earth energy. So I feel like once you become more grounded, there may be some new opportunities coming in for you around your healing. If you're a healer, maybe some new modalities coming in for you, opportunities around cleansing, around releasing. Yeah, it feels really good for you guys. Now let's just have a look at this Four of Swords. This Four of Swords energy. Ooh, interesting. We've got the Devil showing up. So Capricorn energy. So this is that card, Scorpio. Look at this. And this kind of showed up in reverse. So the back of him, the back of his energy. So maybe you're needing to have a rest and a respite from, and don't forget that overthinking, because these can be our self-sabotaging patterns of behavior that show up. These can be the things, the energies that we feel, that we think that we're tied to, that control us, that own us and possess us, like our addictions say. Overthinking can be an addiction as well. So this could be for you guys to have a rest and a respite from your overthinking tendencies, but also your guides letting you know, hey, look, just chill out, go in meditation, do some nice things for yourself, and acknowledge when your self-sabotaging processes and patterns are coming up. Because when you're able to rest and go deep in your rest, when you're able to sit in your own stuff, that's when this stuff shows up. So you're able to recognize it for what it is and for when it's showing up and why it's showing up. So that's really, really great, Scorpio. So for the month of October, notice when those self-sabotaging patterns are coming up, but you'll only notice when they're coming up when you're sitting in the stillness of doing nothing. This is a really great reading for you. So you're moving away, your subconscious wants you to be moving away from something, possibly a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces energy. The overthinking, we're going to ground that, and when you do that, there's some better grounding and some more earthing, there's going to be a sense of something new coming in, something new coming into your life, a new opportunity around things that you can see, feel, hear, and touch, tangible experiences. I would recommend using water for this month to cleanse and clear your energy, to ground your energy. Even putting some rock salt in your water will help ground your energy. Moving away from, what's the energy that's been, arguments or issues like that. Okay, let's get an overall advice card for you, Cancer, for this October. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Indecision. Let me have a look and read from the book for you around that. Indecision. Okay, your soul is spirit manifest in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You are never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you, and by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You were not born to listen to fear, you were taught to listen to it. I love that. Visualize any decisions in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind, whoa, isn't that exactly what I've been talking about? When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signpost will be obvious. Oh, amazing. Amazing, Scorpio. I love this reading for you. I love what's coming up for you in the month of October. So if this has resonated, please feel free to leave your comments in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel for weekly readings, for energy updates, collective energy updates, for monthly readings, and for my lives that I do Monday and Thursday nights. Okay, God bless you all. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll catch you next week. Bye.